birthplace of civilization, and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yohara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Weeks.
Still torturing that poor guitar, I see.
Is that or whistling? Up to you.
Play on, Supper. Hello again.
You had news.
I've learned a group.
They can have it.
This isn't. We cannot.
They've been away.
That's last.
Farewell.
You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go.
Splendid. We'll make good use of this.
You picked the wrong fight. Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them.
This looks like Yahara.
Looks like they're...
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of...
Sounds like that.
They left as soon as the dead came.
It didn't. They would have been found anyway.
Said they were headed to Crystal.
I best get... Three peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if...
If I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood.
just take this. How come Ramahal was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ranwa was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How? Feeling pretty good. Is it me, or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the Great Below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements. Interesting find.
Blessed day.
I may no longer be in the Great Below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand.
Enki, what's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a...
Was that the...
Yes. This temple belongs to Anaya. the goddess of life.
She's not here, is she?
Inaya is nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone special.
Inaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the great below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know that much. A welcome find.
We can cut.
This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second. Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, is this some kind of sick joke?
Look out!
knee deep in another.
Just get me out.
Fine, cover.
I never thought I'd be happy.
Feeling isn't mute.
Fascinating.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with...
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still...
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle.
You meet the others at the camp.
Well, it's you. Thanks for saying.
You're shaking.
I just thought something that looked like me had a god boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehagri. Think of it like a reflection, made real by magic, on purpose.
A coward's trick.
Probably your worst idea yet.
Unlike anything else you've tried has worked.
Have it your way then. See if I care.
Your trespass has gone on long enough, Iron Sheep. You never did know your place.
Where is he?
And I will stay.
You're barely worth killing.
In the great below, he has been housed for his excellence.
You string him up. I'll do the cutting.
This may be a challenge. People will now be safe here.
Oh, the host tried to warn us about the gods. We should have listened.
Listened and done what, exactly? Grovelled harder.
That's not right. Yahara said Sybil was taken over for their collateral damage.
Isn't that a good thing?
Inner speed for babies to the rules should be at the highest level. Just keep your eyes peeled, alright?
Interesting find. Should we stop?
That smell. You know what that is, right? What's this then? No, 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 no. How did this? How could this? Dawn is weeks away. How did they get here?
Dukma must have marched his army underwater. Took Sybil's defenders by surprise. The rest was just...
A massacre. I'm gonna kill him. I'll tear him apart.
You need to stop.
You saw what he did back there.
I did, and I will help you. But if you charge in there in your state, you're going to make a mistake. Is anything broken?
That's better. One good deed deserves another.
How do you feel? Energized?
To think I was in awe of you once, Angie. Now you crawl like a rat through my domain.
I'm a rat now, Dukmar. But you were always a groveler.
Reduced to petty insults. How sad your state.
Never trusted you. Look what you did. One drop.
This drop of power you speak of built my new Sibyl.
Built? It's a ruin, Dukmar.
For my subjects, it is a reminder of the glory of the gods, a testament to my rule.
Your subjects are corpses.
Greed, forget. And you will be forgotten.
Found anything worthwhile? Finally, some respite.
a human to our fight.
She is my companion, Dugmar. Ramuhar died by her hand.
Detestable. Even now you won't face me. I will kill her quickly, but take my time with you. Final moments, Anshi. You will bow.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
pity the mortals. He didn't pity you when he left the world in tatters. He didn't pity you when he put that shimmering cage around the door. Or he'd have made sure the dead couldn't get through it.
The dead getting loose.
You have to let me explain.
That's twice you've lied to me already. I need the truth, Enki.
You're trusting Dukmar's word over...
The truth!
When I fled the Great Below, I never considered that anyone would pursue me besides the gods.
You never thought they'd send an army to get you back.
It was inconceivable. The dead had never been allowed above before. The thought that Uru would...
Uru didn't put up that barrier. You did! And you half-arsed it.
No.
And then you heard the coalition was too close. That the city was about to fall.
I couldn't be sure the barrier would hold. That's how I found you. You wouldn't have accepted me.
You let me think I'd freed the gods, Enki. You let me think I'd wrecked the world. Ever since I met you, I had to travel every step of the way, carrying every corpse with me.
You didn't ruin the world. They did.
And who let them out? The others should know about this. You owe them that much.
And what happens after that, Nor? What happens after that? This is as good a place to rest as any.
We can cut. Everyone gather round. There's something...
There is nothing I can say to make up for the harm they have done.
You, Death God. This is on you.
That's all we get. Half an apology.
Do you know how many friends we had to...
I can't undo my mistake. The power I had in the Great Below has nearly faded.
Then what good are you? I say we leave this coward behind.
Aye.
After everything. No matter.
You send him away, he gets off easy. Is that what you want?
I want him to...
He will, by fixing the mess he made.
I thought you'd never want to see me again.
I didn't at first. But then... I thought how we started by... and how we're going to finish.
We can't fight Uru. He is first among the gods. Dukmar and Ramuha were nothing compared...
Ramaha and Dukmar couldn't survive a shot to the brain pan, and neither will he. I'm gonna need someone to breach the walls of Dawn. Enough firepower to take down an army. Armor to keep me alive until it... and a god to help me shut the door. Who's with me?
Aye.
Aye.
But you're gonna get me killed.
No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn.
So be it.
No rest.
No rest.